How do you send communications that grab people's attention and get a response from them? Now, normally I'd be telling you how not to do this, and the number of messages that I get every single day from companies that want to sell my company something or want to get me to sell on their behalf, it's irritating. So anyway, so what I thought today is I've actually received a really good one that got me to respond. So let me just show you what's happening here. First of all, if you like this video, hit like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll give you loads more sales strategy type information. Okay, so I'm just going to show you what's happening. I've done a picture here on my screen. So here you go. Can you see that? You can. Okay, right. So first of all, it starts off with hi Keith. Now that is so important. Why is that important? Number one is it's culturally relevant and it's culturally informal and it suits me. Okay, now why is that important? Because I get messages all over the world, and some of them start off with Dear Keith. The moment I get any communication that says Dear Keith, it reminds me of getting something from the tax man. So automatically I am not going to take any notice of that. It's an instant delete. Some messages I get, particularly from other parts of the world, non-Western parts of the world, sure, from non-Western parts of the world, it'll actually start off with hi dear, which is, and you know, clearly you don't know me, I don't know you, instant delete. Okay, right, so what's happening next? Now, can you see, first of all, it starts off with a hi Keith, but secondly, it starts off with, we work with companies in your space. So I know it's a sales pitch, and ordinarily, like 95% of the time, maybe even a bit more, I would delete that because they're talking about their company and not my company and my needs. They're telling me what they sell. So what is the saving grace on this LinkedIn message that I've received that made me go, yes, okay, let's chat? And I'll show you now. It's this, right? Ready? Okay, right. So do I want it's the bottom line. It says, and you're reading it, reply yes, and I'll get straight on it. Okay, so I went to the bottom line and it said reply yes, and there's something it's called auto psychosomatic, and it's auto self-suggestion, and it's telling you to do something, it's training you to do something. So reply yes and get straight on it. Now I'm really good, I'm really glad I did, because I spoke with the guy that sent that communication to me, and I've got to tell you now, Reese is obviously who sent that there, and you may even be watching this video now, is that I'll be building this where appropriate into my messaging system. And now it's overly salesy. I won't be recommending it for every single client, but it's but I'm in sales, and so I'm probably a bit more sensitized to this than most. So anyway, I'll be recommending that. Well done, Reese, for sending that message. It was a really good message, got me to act. We're having a conversation about that now, and I'm looking forward to taking that a bit further. So why did it work? Let's just have a quick look at that again. It works because it starts off with hi Keith, and that gets me reading past the hi Keith and into the body of the conversation. And then it's the so buyer intent is something I'm really interested in, and on the last line it says reply yes, and so I did reply yes. The other important thing is that and by the way, just before I finish off, just hit like and subscribe to get more sales strategies and top tips. But the other reason I am featuring this as a communication is because most people are reading messages on their phones. We're all incredibly busy, and not often are we sat at a desk reading messages. But all of that message is what the marketing people would call above the fold. I got it on my first screen. I didn't have to scroll down, so it's nice and short and pithy. Now, I'm going to be talking to Reese a bit later on about that, and I wonder how much of that was deliberate and how much of it was just, you know, luck. Don't like using that word, but how much of it was actually luck. I'll let you know when I find out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you like this. Hit like, subscribe, and look forward to seeing you really soon. Take care.